a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. There are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is Neymar with a shot! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
Dinamo Zagreb will play a certain way here, Jim. What is that way?
This group of players must do an awful lot of one-touch passing on the training ground because they've become very, very good at it.
Got a sight of goal here. Drills one in. He's had a goal! Marvellous goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more. Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front.
Big chance! And in again! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. Bartra with the crossfield ball. Just brushed off the ball there. Gets into some space. Well, it really is one cross after another.
Well, with a target to hit, why not keep up the supply? It's simple and efficient because they all know what they're doing.
And he just whacks it away. Payet, looking to break out here. Played into space out wide. Ah, looking at that, the defence was beaten. Lichtsteiner, aimed long and direct. Kante does well to read it and intercepts. Forward it goes. Laporte plays it forward. Willian tries to get it forward quickly. It's Casemiro. And here's the chance to counter. Perisic looking to penetrate opposition lines. Perisic, Neymar, he's in, goes for goal! It's broken loose. Conte, played back into the middle. Perisic, now it's Neymar. Oh, the ball's come loose! Perisic, and that's sprayed out wide. 15 minutes till half-time. Now it's Neymar. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. He's in! Forward it goes. He spotted the run and played him through. And he's away. Cuts it out. Good idea, just poorly executed. Pepe. And it's Hector Bellerin. Looking for space out wide. Hector Bellerin. He's got the ball glued to his feet. Great ball, can he finish? Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Messi certainly could have and should have made more of that.
Well, the referee's pulled play back and has booked him for the original offence. Lichtsteiner. Played back in. Messi. He'll have a dip! And that would have been some goal.
Messi just backs himself every time. Give him a challenge and he'll rise to it.
Casemiro positions himself well and cuts it out. Messi plays it out to the wing. Willian, Di Maria, shapes the shoots. Missed by a fraction. Aimed long and direct. Mas. Pablo Sarabia. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. He's left his man. It was always going to be the keeper's. And there's the end of the first half. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but one that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
Well, it hasn't exactly gone to plan so far, but there's no need to panic. There's still plenty of time to get back into this. As always, an early goal would help swing things back in their favour.
Here we go again then.
Barcelona need to get the balance right to sort this out. Ambition must be complemented by just the right amount of caution, and I think the more experienced players can oversee that.
Messi plays it out to the flank. Mas goes looking. Done very well to intervene. Messi dashing forward at pace. He's made sure that that won't get through. Payet. Neymar. Now it's Neymar. He's gone for it. He's scored. 2 up now, and they are cruising. Really outwitted one-on-one. Once more, he gets the better of the keeper.
Yeah, he always had the measure of the keeper, and there was very little doubt as to how this was going to end up.
So that's 2 now without reply.
That second goal has such a polarising effect on prospective moods. I mean, one team are under more pressure now to get the next goal, and the other will fancy their chances of turning 2 into 3.
Played down the flank, and he's on his way! Hits one! They are rampant! And the lead is extended still further. Well, he was never going to miss from there. So much to aim at.
Well, considering he has a bit of a shoot-on-sight policy, he was the one player that should have been picked up then. It was both careless and costly for Morant.
That's clear-cut. It's a free kick.
Well, what goes through a player's head at times like that is a mystery to me.
Repelled by the keeper. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Driving on, he could shoot here. Oh, defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Perisic. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Out wide to the right. Barcelona could counter here. Going for goal! Perisic tries to swing it in. And that's been won straight back. And Messi! Mas plays it forward. Hector Bellerin.
We can assume that they've been instructed by the boss to stay in attack.
They're just looking to break, aren't they?
Yeah, the key now is just to get the ball to them as soon as possible.
It's come loose. Aimed long and direct. And the counter is on. Going through. Pablo Sarabia. Here's the through ball. Simeone. And it's Perisic. And can he score? Di Maria crosses in a low one. Willian. Hector Bellerin. Casemiro has a swing at it. Perisic tries a header, sticks it away. Barcelona give themselves a fighting chance, back in with a shout. Forward it goes. Hector Bellerin tries to get it forward quickly. Now it's Di Maria. Hits one! Goal at his mercy, and somehow he's missed it.
It's a good display of fighting spirit for me.
And they're not going to make any further progress now. Offside, yep, looks it. The final 5 minutes. Oh, good interception. Now it's Neymar. Casemiro coached through there. He's got options out wide. He's left his man. Chance. Simeone. Can he dig out a shot? That intervention was very necessary. And that's been levered clear. It's Casemiro. It's a loose ball. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Barcelona puffed and puffed, but in the end, no joy. That's the game. The result is what matters, and this result is cruel. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Barcelona never really got into this game. I think conceding early as they did seemed to completely undermine whatever had been put in place before they left that dressing room, and they just didn't readjust to it at all.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you. a very good evening to you. Lovely to have you along as we build up to this much-anticipated game. We want to get it started as soon as possibly we can because, as you can see for yourself, there have been weather issues today. The officials making absolutely sure that it is safe and okay to go ahead. Nothing has been left to chance in terms of preparations. Preparations have been meticulous, understandably so, when you take into account these most testing of conditions.
And this must be amongst the favoured arenas of supporters all over the world. It really does have a very special feel to it.
So it's away we go then.
They're guilty of lacking inventiveness here. It's all broken down. Dybala. Marco Verratti. Dashing forward at pace. Well positioned to make that interception. Cristiano Ronaldo. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Di Maria. That's a promising ball. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Aimed long and direct. And it's Meunier. Rabiot goes looking. Ball swung in. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And he just whacks it away. Pjanic. Chiellini. Out to the left it goes. Mandzukic. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Forward it goes. Mbappe looking to get on the end of this. Chiellini boots it to safety. Bernardeschi plays it forward. Just brushed off the ball there. Matuidi into opposition territory. Can he put it away?
Matuidi weighed up the options and picked the wrong one.
Di Maria, great strength, too strong for his opponent. And it's Mandzukic. Now it's Dybala. Cristiano Ronaldo. Unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Bernardeschi. Now it's Cavani, looking to break out here. He's left his man. Pjanic. He's picked him out. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Dybala tries to get it forward quickly. Bernardeschi. Cristiano Ronaldo. Marco Verratti. Has he picked him out? Oh, good interception. Bonucci goes looking, and it's Pjanic. Pjanic with a delicate ball. And Mandzukic! And he's straight offside. Cavani. Plenty waiting in the middle. And that's been levered clear. Oh, he's broken through. He's away. Lobs it in gently. Cavani. And the ball is out of play. Well, needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. Mbappe with the foul. That intervention was very necessary. Di Maria. Aimed long and direct. Mbappe hit into the middle. And the volley. Great strike, but the keeper's equal to it. Mbappe has a shot! And he heaves it forward.
Oh, it's die-hard defence and the willingness to put his body on the line. Very impressive.
Gets it upfield.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
He's got through. Big chance! Goal! What about that, Jim Beglin?
Well, considering he has a bit of a shoot-on-sight policy, he was the one player that should have been picked up then. It was both careless and costly from where I'm sitting.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Bernardeschi. And that's been won straight back. Cavani! Szczesny gives chase. And it's hoisted clear. And it's got through. Done very well to intervene. Rabiot. Forward it goes. Played into space out wide. Goalkeeper's ball. Mbappe. Cavani. Cut out in the nick of time. Oh, and he's got good distance. Who's chasing? Well played, he saw that coming. Played into space out wide. That's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Meunier plays it forward. Alexandro goes looking. Matuidi plays it forward. Can he find a finish now? Whistle's gone, and the referee has given a penalty. Paris Saint-Germain present their opponents with the best possible chance here to increase the lead. Calm as you like, and they're running away with it. Oh, dispatched with certainty.
And it only took a little drop of the shoulder to send the keeper completely the wrong way. Didn't he take it well?
So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition looked completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Neymar. Neymar with a shot! And that has been clubbed away. now, surely. Thiago Silva, a real chance to break. Neymar needed to come up with a better ball.
Neymar encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
He really going for goal! And more and more and more! And already they're looking to run away with it. Really outwitted one-on-one. Once more, he gets the better of the keeper.
Oh, that's excellent composure, because the keeper put as much pressure on as he could by not committing sooner.
Well, that looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Hits one! That is a class save. He had to be at his best. Over to the left. And that'll be the final action of the first half. Well, there's plenty that can be said about the last 45 minutes, but one thing that cannot be said is that it's dull. One-sided, yes, but packed with excitement. Here we go again then. So, 45 minutes to turn it round. Cavani showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. And that's sprayed out wide. No way through there. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. So what can they conjure from this one? Paris Saint-Germain looking to change the direction of the game here. Mandzukic. Mandzukic, chip through, looking to force his way, and Mandzukic! Outstanding save to keep that out.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
And now they can launch a counter. And he's made certain that won't get through. Has he picked him out? He's got away. Out of play for a goal kick. Thiago Silva. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Dybala. Pjanic. Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. Now it's Mandzukic. Going through. He'll have it! And that really should have hit the net.
OK, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Meunier. Di Maria. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Forward it goes. Szczesny can pick that up. And it's Dybala. Tries to dink it in. Hits one! It's in! Yet another goal in an awesome performance. They are in complete charge. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind one. There was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
Well, no question now as to who is in control.
Di Maria tries to get it forward quickly. Cavani has got himself a free kick. Cavani. Neymar. Now it's Cavani. Alexandro boots it to safety. And it's Di Maria.
Peter, we can only applaud that quality of tackle in the circumstances. It was probably goal-saving.
He's got away. Rabiot. Chiellini does well to read it and intercepts. Now it's Neymar. He's left his man. Goes for it. And that is faded wide.
Paris Saint-Germain know they can rely on the counter, and they've just expressed a warning.
Rabiot. Here's the through ball. Now it's Cavani. He's through, now is he in? Cavani was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Over to the left. The ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Aimed long and direct. Good idea, just poorly executed. Dybala. Driving on, he could shoot here. He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again. Clears it out of harm's way. Verratti plays it forward. Cavani. He's gone for it! And that has flown over.
Oh, I'm not sure what he had in mind, and I don't think he knew either.
Di Maria. Rabiot goes looking. Goes for goal! Bernardeschi, whose goal-scoring skills have already been evident. Dybala. That always looked inevitable. The defence dealt with that really well. Coached through there. Now the counter. Fired in. Can he finish? That's good progress he's made on the ball. Where to next? Marco Verratti. And now the breakaway. Matuidi positions himself well and cuts it out. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside.
He may have been caught offside, but Cavani may have been born offside, but he'll continue playing on the shoulder of the last defender, I can tell you.
Needed a better pass there. Mandzukic. Muscat, he's gone for it! Sticks it away! This is as ruthless as it gets.
Yeah, and by the looks of it, there may be still more to come.
It's become a case of men against boys.
Kimpembe. Kurzawa. Forward it goes. He's got away. Get a throw in.
Bernardeschi. Conjuring up some magic on the right-hand side. Now it's Pjanic. And he's shown him a clean pair of heels. Oh, that had to be more accurate. It's a loose ball. Verratti demonstrating fabulous determination. He just will not be beaten. He's found his man. Cavani gets flagged offside.
Yeah, Peter, they play the high line well, but it's always vulnerable to pace in behind.
Bernardeschi. Kurzawa very firm in standing his ground there. It is a tough, full contact contest. Offside, yep, looks it. And it's Dybala. Dybala pings it out wide. He's left his man. Bernardeschi. Neymar. What a throw in. Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. Matuidi cuts it out. The final whistle. Paris Saint-Germain thoroughly outclassed here. They came up against opponents who were better in all areas. No argument. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Well, look, it was very one-sided. Their players didn't turn up for the first half, and then it all went downhill.
lovely, lovely day. Absolutely glorious weather here as we welcome you to a football match of considerable significance, great consequence in this part of the world. We've been talking about this one for a while and they have rolled up to it in fantastic numbers. You should have seen the roads outside the ground in the hour or two leading up to it. It has been bumper to bumper, the traffic has been extraordinary, but the level of expectation is also very, very high. And these supporters who were queuing around the block for their tickets as soon as we knew the date of the fixture, well now they can't wait for it to begin. And begin it will any second now. Germany have a free kick. Heads it! And it's blocked! Forward it goes. Some good play on the left-hand side now to profit from it. Hector as well to read it and intercepts. Now it's Ozil. Measured up. It's Ozil! It's broken loose. Trying to get there. Boots it to safety. Now it's Royce. Looks to dink one in. Could move up a gear here. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Hoists it high. Kimmich. Back to the keeper and go again. Mats Hummels. Goes looking. Now it's Royce. Royce tries to get it forward quickly. Through.
It's a busy front line, lots of movement.
And is that working for you?
Well, not really. To be honest, I'm not a great fan of taking...
Has a swing at it! It's anyone's ball. Look, he'll have a dip! Goal! Germany!
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
Brazil trail at this early stage. How will they respond? Just brushed off the ball there. It's Ozil. Looking to break out here. Kings it out wide.
And now they can launch a counter. He's found his man. Now it's Muller. And he's shown him a clean pair of heels. And he's on his way. Oh, the ball's come loose. Oh, the defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Royce tries to dink it in. Kadira lobs it in gently. Now the cross. And a header! They've done it! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. What a great header. Got plenty on that.
Yeah, I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch, and it was fully deserved. He gave it everything he had.
Germany get themselves a two-goal cushion.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition...
That's surely a foul. Free kick. He gets a ticking off and needs to be very careful now. It's out of play for a goal kick. Well played, he saw that coming. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Defending was strong and firm. Close, plays it forward. Corner given. And he just whacks it away. Plays it back. That's a good foot in there. Ozil is fouled. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
He just needs to find the control button on his aggression before the ref does it for him, Peter.
Oh, it's come off the upright. Oh, how's that for a goal? Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy. And already they're looking to run away with it. Dispatched expertly, nicely done. Germany take a 3-goal lead and they are romping out of sight.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Kimmich tried to play it through.
Yeah, the idea was right.
And that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Well, he can't say now that he hasn't been warned.
Well, I think the referee would have told him to rein it in or suffer the consequences.
Tries one! Both sides a bit too casual in possession. A real chance to break. Brought forward. What does he try from here?
Germany are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
He's got away. He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. It's a long ball, but it's not hit its target. And it's Müller. Royce comes in. Oh, it's a mistimed tackle, and it is a penalty. And that really is the last thing they wanted to do, to further improve their position of comfort. Calm as you like, and they're running away with it. He was just never going to miss.
Well, that's the way to take a penalty. Stand up, pick your spot, and blast it home.
It's become a case of men against boys.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition looked completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
Struck first time. He scored!
Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
Brazil grab a goal, but it's hard to see it as anything much more than a consolation. Hector. Loose ball, who's going to get? Has a look and has a go. Hummels comes out on top in a really physical duel. He could be in here. Defending was physical, no nonsense, and it had to be. He's away! That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. Oh, that's a waste. Oh, it's gone in!
Oh, it's terribly unfortunate for them, and maybe we can attribute that to a loss of focus.
So one moment's crazy confusion, but they all count.
Listen, sometimes you need that little bit of luck in games like these.
Well, that had to be more accurate. Chance to break.
Mats Hummels simply had to make that count, and he did it with some authority too. Wonderful.
The referee's awarded a free kick. And he's going for goal! It's come back out! And that really should have hit the net.
His radar picked up on that very quickly, and he was first to react.
He's made sure that that won't get through. Hector has been caught there, it's a foul. That's not going to make it. Hector. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. He's left his man. He's slid it through. And it's there! And they are pulling clear here. And there's the end of the first half.
And we're off again.
Brazil now need to set about their task very professionally. If they do, then the chances will come, and from there, the focus will zoom in on their finishing.
There's the through ball.
Can he find a finish now? Going through. And he's away. Cleared without complication. Ozil gets it back. Mats Hummels.
And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
Toni Kroos. Müller. Played into space out wide. And that's a throw.
Ball's loose, who's getting there? Done very well to intervene.
Hector. Neuer tries to stroke it through.
Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it.
Nicely measured pass.
And he's straight offside.
Jerome Boateng.
He has it out wide now.
Yes, he is offside.
Yeah, that's a good spot and a good call.
Aimed long and direct.
Forward it goes.
Now the counter.
And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside.
Oh, great defending. That needed doing.
Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the defence like that. Hector crosses one in.
Now a chance to break.
Tries to get it forward quickly.
He's left his man.
Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there. Oh, great ball!
Whistle's gone, just offside.
He may have been caught offside, but, well, Peter, from experience, defenders, I can tell you, hate those runs in behind.
Jerome Boateng.
Müller dinks one in,
And it's got through.
it's a loose ball.
Gets the chance to cross.
Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
You have to admire commitment like that, because he could easily ignore that and just kind of walk around and let others do all the chasing, but instead he looks as if he relishes the chance to dig in for his team here.
Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. He's got through. Now it's Royce.
Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. Germany with a set-piece chance. Kroos tries lifting it over.
Oh, he's managed to get himself offside.
Well, if the defensive pushing up is accompanied with the right pressing, offsides are going to be commonplace.
And it's been given away. Here it comes.
Oh, good interception.
Muller! And the ball's come out. Aimed long and direct. Boateng positions himself well and cuts it out. Kadira. Oh, flags up.
He just needs a cooler head to get that right. He got a little excited in his willingness to run clear.
Muller plays a clever pass. Offside, yep, looks it.
Yeah, it looks like he did make his move just a smidgen too early.
He's got away. Boateng sticks in a foot to win it back. And he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. So, another set play. Looking to dink it in. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And he's there to cut it out. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
I think it's great to see that kind of application and desire from a forward who wants to help out his defence. I think, you know, any good team, really, your striker should be the first line of that defence, and he's delivering.
Looks to thread it through.
Peter, we can only applaud that quality of tackle in the circumstances. It was probably goal-saving.
He's left his man. Hummels boots it to safety. He's come loose. Forward it goes. Well positioned to make that interception. Ball through needs to be good here. Now it's Royce. Royce, he's onside. Hector opts to play it back. Keeper's got his work done.
Oh, no, that was a chance. What a chance.
And that has been clubbed away. Defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Well, they say that your front lads should be that first line of stopping the opposition, and I think he's taken it to another level with his desire to get back and help everyone out.
Needed a better pass there. Kimmich. Jerome Boateng. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. He's on his way. Shot at goal! No mistake!
Yeah, Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
Brazil give themselves a fighting chance, back in with a shout. Muller. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
You have to admire commitment like that, because he could easily ignore that and just kind of walk around and let others do all the chasing, but instead he looks as if he relishes the chance to dig in for his team here.
Whistle goes, he's been given offside. And he's been judged offside. And that's it. Brazil puffed and puffed, but in the end, no joy. That's the game. The result is what